Hi, and welcome to video 1 in my Happy Valentine's free blog series. Today I wanted to show you how you can use fun decorative bags to create treat bags. Now, isn't Valentine's all about treats and goodies and things like that? I have selected some red pixie sticks, and then I found heart-shaped candy in a variety of red and pinks that I'm going to use. I have a large bag from Paper Couture and a Whisker Graphics small dot bag. So a lot of different sizes. You can also create these by hand, but I happen to have these two on hand as I showed you in my out of the box video. So we're going to start by doing this little bag first, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use these particular pre-made die cuts from Pink Paisley, and they're already made and ready to go, and I'm going to trim off the top of this particular tag. Cut it down to size a little bit, and then I am going to staple it to the top of my bag just by sliding that in. This is just a standard office size staple. And then I also am going to add a little red clothespin, and then I'll add a second one as well. You can see how it looks. And then I'm going to use some of these pink gems from Doodlebug Designs. There's enamel dots. You can use lots of different gems, and I'll be sure to link you to them in the product section below. And when I'm using dots, I typically pick a large, a medium, and a small. So you can see how that looks. And then for some added interest, I'm going to wrap some twine around the bottom of the bag. And this will just give it a little bit more interest. So as many times as you want. You can use baker's twine ribbon for this, just as much or as little as you want. And we'll trim off the excess, and we'll tie it into a bow. Now the candy itself is colored, and that will add an element to your particular bag or project or treat box. So consider that. Do you want your candy to show, or do you want it to be hidden? Will it be an integral part of the design or just a supportive part? And then I'll just take these pixie sticks and I will just stick them in the bag. And you can see how cute and quick and easy it is to make this particular treat bag. So let's do the larger bag. And this time I'm going to be using this particular candy, and it's going to go inside the bag. And we'll do that by placing the candy inside. This would be cute also with some home-baked cookies, whatever you want. You could also include a cute little sentiment or note inside the package. I'm going to add a little bit more to fill it up. You can even use some filler that you might use in a gift bag at the bottom. And again, we will staple this shut. It's good to have nice supplies handy, like nice office supplies. Then I have a doily. I'm going to use this sticker from My Mind's Eye. This chipboard element is from Echo Park Paper. I have some washi tape in pink. This is from Bella Boulevard. And again, I have my white twine. And the first thing I want to do is I want to add a sliver of color underneath the bag, or rather on top of the bag. So I need to determine if I want this pattern paper tag or pennant to go on top of the doily or beneath the doily. This particular pattern paper is a gray tone on tone, and on the other side it is what look like heart dandelions from Imaginis. And then I'll cut that down a little bit more. And I'll cut the ends to create a pennant shape. And I do that by cutting in about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. And then I cut from corner to the top of that cut. Just clean it up a little bit. And then I kind of look at it and see what I like and move things around. And I think I like it underneath. So I'm going to trim it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to adhere it to the bag so that just part of it sticks off the end here. And I'll use glue dots to do that because this treat bag will probably get tossed around a little bit and I do want it to stay intact. So just slide it underneath and adhere it that way. Now when you're using doilies, they are very thin and very fragile. So whatever adhesive you use on the back, you want to make sure that it doesn't tear the doily. So again, I'm going to use some glue dots. And then before I adhere that, I think I'm going to do the white twine first. I decided I don't want the twine on top of the doily. So I change my mind a lot and I think about things, and as I'm designing what I think I want, sometimes I change. So again, just like we did on the little white bag, tie it into a bow. Again, you can use baker's twine or ribbon for this step. Just find fun Valentine colors. And then I'll trim off the excess part of that tag. You can see what that looks like. Alright, so now I'm ready to adhere the doily to the bag. Now you could give a gift already just in the bag. Those bags can totally stand on their own, but I really love the look of layering, so I always add a little bit of embellishment to these bags. Again, this sticker is from My Mind's Eye. And then this says, cherish this moment, and while it is a sticker, to reinforce the sticker on the back, I'm going to actually add some additional glue dots. Anytime I'm in doubt about how well things will stick, then I will add a little bit more adhesive to it. Now with the tape, you can add it wherever you like. I'm just going to stick it underneath here. I could have added it any place that I wanted. And then I think I'll add a few gems to this one as well. Go with the deeper red this time. And again, large, medium, small. And you kind of formulate a triangle. So there you have two treat bags, and they use a variety of different treats, and just by using your Valentine embellishments, you can dress them up and take them from kind of blah to something really, truly special. Thank you for joining me for video 1 in this video series. Be sure to check back tomorrow for the next video, as well as check my blog for all of the supplies used to create these two bags.